As I was saying, you don't trust me, Rocket?
With Groot? Flark no. I ain't putting his bark solely in your hands.
Your call, Peter.
You're just jealous my plan's better. You're green with envy.
Better than black and blue.
Try it, lady. I got 12,000 volts with your name on it.
Could really use a voice of reason here, Peter.
Quill's asleep at the helm, which means I'm in charge, and we're doing my plan.
The plan with the insect.
It's not an actual bug, it's a tracker, so we can keep tabs on Groot after we sell him.
Fine, but you're responsible for sneaking the four of us back in tonight.
Not a problem.
Look what we've got coming.
Man, look at this.
Serious?
This broad ain't
Yes,
exactly
we're going
subtle.
to find
Mind your disrespectful tongue.
name.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you.
Well, you do live on a mud ball in the middle of nowhere.
What's that?
What he means is you will have. We're huge in the Kree system.
What's in the box?
A rare creature, last of his kind, and all-around swell guy.
Looks like a bush.
It is a tree.
A talking tree. That's new. All right, get going before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Thanks, officer. Have a nice day.
Officer?
Whatever.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
The tree is no killer. We should be selling the angry rodent. Lady Hellbender will be displeased.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
It's a Flarkin army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen orthos tamed. I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Unless she's got a fleet of Shi'ar dropships.
Yeah, like she's got a bunch of ships to take her old monster mash on tour.
I stand corrected. Those ain't Shi'ar.
Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Great question.
Next time, I'm flying.
Indeed.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not know. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Are you Flarkin kidding me? Look at this place! It'll take forever to find Groot after we sell him.
Peter Quill expects you to use your insect device.
Bug. What's the matter, Rocket? Getting cold feet?
No, it's fine. If I can track Star Nuts, I can track you.
Care to wager?
Not on Groot's life, I don't. Quill made the right call. Groot's got a way better shot with me than you.
The Galarian skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
A woman with expensive tastes. That's good news for our deal. Come on, we're a team. We stick together. All for one and one for all.
That's surprisingly insightful. Did you just make that up?
Yep, just now. Totally off the top of my head.
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
Spare me your empty.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you mean. Do not blame me. You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
Here. Bring in the next cellar, and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of it. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
But unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
It's for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
A Flora Colossus. I thought your kind had been wiped out. Name your terms, Destroyer.
20,000 units.
20,000?
The creature is not monstrous like the creepy little beast. But it is a capable warrior and it possesses regenerative qualities. Also, it is the last of its species. 20,000 units is sufficient compensation.
No.
No! What do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
Well, then you're an idiot, lady. Groot, he's the best monster you could buy.
Hey there, hi, Star-Lord. Again, the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Drax was just messing with you. 10,000 units would be more than enough.
The amount I demanded was not a mistake.
Don't you think 10,000 is a more reasonable amount, Drax?
I do not.
He is just kidding. 10,000 units and we'll throw in a coupon.
Enough! If I wished to hear curs whine, I'd visit the feeding pens. 9,000 units for the Flora Colossus Destroyer.
9,537. For the cage.
Deal. The storms of Seknarf grow ravenous. You will stay among my Hellraisers and revel as one of us.
Yeah, this is great. We'd be... Thank you.
flirting with a Seknarfian beast handler.
Who confirmed that Groot is definitely probably being kept in the new editions pen.
Which is where exactly?
Well, we didn't quite get that far.
Good thing we're doing my plan. Tracker's pointing back to Lady Skullsuit's throne room, so that's where I'm going.
Tiny little problem.
Boy, when these guys go, they go hard.
They're heavily inebriated.
Doesn't mean they're not a threat. My best blade work happens after I've had a few.
If a few Scut Knuckles gotta die to save Groot, so be it.
Whoa, whoa, hey! We are not here to start a war with the woman who's got her own private army.
No, just rob her.
If we do things right and be quiet, we'll be in and out with no one the wiser. Drax, what part of quiet don't you understand?
That is quiet, Peter Quill.
No killing! Don't touch anything, don't step on anything, and don't break anything. Don't do anything stupid. If we mess this up, it's game over for Groot. And us.
Gotta hand it to the lady. She knows how to throw a party.
It was like this with the Ravagers, too. Yondu was a real work-hard, play-hard sort.
Thanos doing either usually ended up with murder.
We comparing Scuddy father figures? Because mine gave me a shock collar for my birthday.
Once we ditch this place, I'll show you guys a real party.
I will construct festive headwear worthy of this celebration. It is shameful that Lady Hellbender's minions are so easily inebriated.
Throne room entrance is down there, so we just gotta, you know.
Leap our way across the chasm.
Quietly.
Gotta say, this is not what I had in mind when you pitched this whole hero for hire thing.
Maybe Hellbender will give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
She's right. We should have just sold Drax.
That's not what I said.
We're not pimps, Rocket. And the plan is going just fine, as is.
Still, could have strung her along a little. Gotten us closer to Groot or something.
Not use my sexual magnetism to set it.
Spoken like someone who's never dated.
Not everyone has to trick someone into a date.
That's it. Dead ahead. Past another bunch of lightweights.
You're sure that tracker of yours is reliable?
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
Paid, stolen, such.
I trust Rocket's doodad. Remember that time on Unsara?
I remember no such time.
Before your days, Muscles. Quill got caught stealing eggs from this place on Sakaar.
Why am I not surprised?
My doodad led me straight to him, hiding in a spike hatchery.
Do your magic, Rocket.
It is not magic.
Just saying, have a little faith, Woolberry. My tech built them thumpers. It's gonna pop this door, and it'll find Groot. Am I good, or am I good?
Those were the same options.
Okay. Tracker says... come on, you scared.
I knew that thing was junk.
We saw him take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Ladi-Da's probably got him on her fancy chair up there.
We are down here.
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs. There's gotta be a way of activating them from ground level.
Come on, buddy. Do something.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just, Groot ain't moving or nothing.
Perhaps he is asleep.
He's probably just in a cage.
Just in a cage? Well, you better be making some progress.
Drax, think you could lift this thing?
Easily. What do you want me to do with it?
Still working on that.
The Seknarfian night air is refreshing.
Smells like eggs.
Burnt hair.
Indeed.
Of course she can't just have a normal friggin' ground-level chair.
It's intended to inspire fear in her adversaries.
It's a crime of efficiency is what it is.
Doesn't look too comfortable either.
Hey, D, lob it.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Maybe there's some stairs.
There are several stairs.
I mean stairs down to Groot.
There's a perfectly good elevator.
It's not perfectly good if we can't get it working.
Then we better get it working. Can't you just do that flippy thing and get up there, Gamora?
Even I've got my limits.
What is your maximum altitude?
Less than that.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender operates the elevator with her mind.
What?
We watched her bewitch Tara Tara. This is among her powers.
Well, failing magic, let's entertain the idea that the controls are up on that rope.
You sure that tracker's fixed?
I told you, it ain't broke.
I don't like our whole plan relying on some trinkets.
Well, unless you're hiding a map inside that jumpsuit, it's the best we got.
What do you say? Throw it?
Easily! Where shall I put it? Are we certain there is in fact an elevator?
Of course we're sure. We saw Groot leave on it.
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
It's possible.
All right, Drax, try to clear that rubble.
At once.
Let's see what's hiding back there. Think you could have made more noise with that?
Of course. But you did not ask.
All right, I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junctions to switch.
Here?
Done.
Cool. Whoops. Must be Seknarf Soothing Sounds, Volume 2.
I believe those are monster mating calls.
Okay, that's a little freaky.
This thing is a mess. There's wires everywhere.
Have you seen the Milano?
Switch this.
Done.
This one. Oh, here.
Yep. These ground wires are just tied together. Lucky I don't get fried.
Do not die in that hole, rodent. You'll be unable to retrieve your corpse.
Okay, here. And here.
Got it.
Switch this.
Done.
This one.
You just triggered Lady H's mood lighting.
Nonsense. Her mood is measured by the intensity of the storms outside.
Well, maybe stop making me power the wrong things. Okay, this one goes here, and that one goes out.
You okay?
Yeah, you just focus on them junction points.
Rocket, did that work?
It's half-powered, but I don't got enough juice to flip the circuit yet. There's gotta be a second node.
Okay.
The primary and secondary relays are connected, you Zarnooks.
Oh, here.
Yep.
Okay.
We've got company!
Is killing permitted now, Peter Quill?
Yes, now! Kill them now! Put them up, Drax! Five! Let's put these guys down quickly!
At least this place is insulated.
I had grown tired of this speeding about.
I don't think these guys share your feelings.
If these Scots sound the alarm, it's on you, Quill.
They're up to do so fast! Enjoy the honor of your death! Stay down, Hellgum!
Well, that was not ideal.
Hey, no witnesses, no problem.
Maybe Hellbender won't miss them.
What the flark was that?
Just a little slip. No big deal.
For all we know, you may have just reconfigured the entire fortress.
Nah. Probably just lowered a hide a bed or something. Switch this. There. Keep it like that. I can get up to the throne now.
Better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work. See? Nailed it.
That is the wrong elevator.
What?
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart. This is it. We're almost there.
I gotta say, this is going pretty smooth.
It has been considerably less than smooth.
Okay, yeah, we had that one kink, but at least no one raised the alarm.
That's what you call a kink?
It'll be smooth sailing from here.
What the piece of scut?
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I would give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk. Flark. Anyone else got a bad feeling all of a sudden?
Rocket, keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's tracker just went dark.
You said we're almost there. I'm sure he's fine.
You make sure as Scott. Groot!
That could have gone better.
Could have gone worse. At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet. Peter Quill, are you certain it is not best that we simply cut their throats while they sleep?
Very sporting of you, Drax, and yes, I'm sure. Easy does it.
We're not the ones wearing jet boots.
Rocket, wait for us!
He did not wait.
Thanks, Drax. What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the architect from the Death Star.
I am not familiar with that installation.
We should probably split up.
I am familiar with some of these creatures. They're not as rare as I would have expected from Lady Hellbender's collection.
Never meet your heroes, Drax.
Definitely not a fan of whatever this is.
This creature is grotesque.
Yuck. Just yuck. Oh, what the heck is that?
It's my spirit animal. Strong, yet beautiful.
Looks like a rhino slept with a jellyfish.
It's like the Flarkin Collectors Museum all over again.
At least these beasts seem well cared for.
Prison's a prison.
Rocky, we found him! Over here!
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey! Let's not turn him into kindling.
Stand back. I will breach the perimeter.
It's too thick.
It's too thick.
Who knew?
That's it. Just like the Urago drop, bud. On 3, 2... That switch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkle the toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit. I guess Groot knows the way.
Hey, wait up, bud. What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
Shut it, Quill.
What did I do?
You're the one who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking Monster Queen has... I don't know.
Traumatized him.
Exactly. Is that it, big guy? Are you hurt?
Ugh. Ugh.
Come on, big guy. Don't just clam up. I told you, it should have been me in that box.
Perhaps the tree has been pushed.
She did do something to that Jar Jar.
Hey, come on, talk to me, bud. What did that Bethune Flarka do to you?
Oh, crap.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
Which one of you thought it wise to entrust your absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
The worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Monster!
Well, let's make it truly dead!
advantage!
Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan!
You thought you could steal from me?
Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
We should have gone to Mach before!
All that! Now, attack!
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
Hold up, Rocket! Any chance we can talk this over?
Screw talking! Keep shooting!
Now, swing!
Guys, huddle up!
This battle could be over, traitor, if you would leave the bludgeoning to me!
Not my fault you're slower than my sword.
You're both slow. 50 units as me and Groot can mow them all down without you.
Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me?
This battle is
Seriously, Peter?
We're gonna get flattened if we don't deal with those arms!
This is about my name on
Unleash
it!
me onto these fools!
I'm willing to negotiate!
I shall break them all!
No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
Alright, crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine's protrusions!
Don't have to tell me twice!
Destroy them, my pet! Now, overwhelm them! Go, get them! Now, attack!
I am primed to destroy!
What's next, Peter?
What? No!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
You're praising her! Crap them up, bud! Trash! Kick their butt!
Make your peace!
She's not gonna let this one go!
Let her try and find us!
Crush them!
Come on, you overgrown monster! The creature does not have 8 limbs! Ready! The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
We can't let it get its strength up!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Appreciate the help, Peter.
I will enjoy this!
Past time someone got stabbed!
My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives!
Cut to the
Enough with
chase!
the jelly! Break it! Look! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy.
Hey! That's cheating!
Oh, you tracks! Prepare for pain!
You don't know who you're messing with, lady!
Do not make me laugh!
Need a hand?
Now, swing!
not sufficiently engaging!
More than my catch.
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
We can't let it get its strength up!
What's next, Peter?
Light him up, Rocket! Alright! We're making progress!
It's running out of arms!
Let's see that sword!
I thought you'd never ask! Come on, just give me a shot!
You mean...
My brother! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire on them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it?
They could be useful!
Useful if you want to get burned!
What's those bombs?
I say return the sentence! Ain't too long since I blew something up!
Feel that heat!
Be on your feet, big guy!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
The explosive could be useful if cooled!
Who says we should snap the twigs inside?
That thing must get killer heartburn!
That's the least of its concerns!
Oh, don't get your branches blown off!
Things are heating up! Get it?
Yeah, and you can pull it!
The heat of the explosive here will! I cannot help you! Your own weapon shall be your downfall! Let's end this thing!
Ain't gonna regenerate from that!
Nightmare never had no problem!
Put their lights out! Prepare yourself!
It's gooey outside, keeps redecorating!
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus! Come on! We got this! Get back out there!
Make them burn! Incoming!
More those things run hot! Oh, don't get your...
Guys! We did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Guardians of the Galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us.
I am Groot.
I do not speak tree. Tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki!
Kira? Really?
There's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki's your mom around. I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I seen the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were in bad. Tonight. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on.
I was right.
I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. Give me the ball back. I just have to...
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought Corel confiscated the llama thingy.
Llama.
What did I say?
Who gives a flying scut? The gold domes didn't get rid of it, and now the array's flarked.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the doc to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need, and he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thingy chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. Make it fast, Quill. I still got that array to repair.
Let's do this quick, then.
What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boots? Ta-da! And voila! Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so. There. Happy now? We done?
Yeah, I'm all good.
What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array, too?
I am pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no, gotta give our cash to Novacore.
Are those Shatari?
What? Yeah.
Strange thing to collect. And I collect some pretty weird stuff.
Oh, it's not like that. I found him in the quarantine zone and I just kept him.
Why?
Don't know. As a reminder of who I used to be, how I got here, it's stupid.
Not necessarily. You want to talk about it?
I don't know if you know this, but my dad is kind of the king of Spartax.
I know.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. You're you.
Yeah. And it's not exactly a secret. It's what I would have done, kidnap the progeny of a powerful leader to control them. I mean, Hela knows how long they kept you. Except that it was for the express purpose of keeping the Spartoi Empire from joining the Resistance.
4 years.
What?
4 years. That's how long they had me. 4 Earth years. And a few days.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. For a long time, I thought my dad would come get me. Raise an army, send in spies to break me out, something. But he didn't. Guess it wasn't politically advantageous.
Fathers suck sometimes. Trust me.
At least your dad wanted you. Even after the war, Mai wouldn't see me.
Want is a nice way of saying kidnapped. Make no mistake, Peter. You're not the only one who was stolen from their home. And 2, you went to Spartax?
Even had a speech worked out and everything. Hey, Dad, it's me. Your son you left to rot in a Shatari prison? It was that or punch him. I was undecided. Still am. Getting into the White House would have been easier.
White House?
Basically, my dad loves bureaucratic bullcrap. I thought being his only son would be enough to get me an audience. Turns out I needed an appointment.
The Spartoi Empire was in political shambles after the Galactic War.
He was too busy to see his kid? Yeah, I got the message loud and clear. I lost everything I ever loved because of him, and he wouldn't even look me in the eye.
I'm so sorry, Peter.
Don't be, I just really want to punch him. Ever been to Shatari Prime?
More times than I care to admit.
Then you know what it's like. How they're like. The scritching, scratching, hissing, reptilian stuff of nightmares.
Oh yeah, hard to forget.
I've seen some pretty messed up movies, but nothing came close to what it was like living on Shatari Prime. I was just a kid. I didn't even know aliens were real until they showed up in my backyard. And now?
And now you're surrounded by aliens.
There aren't a lot of humans out here. Sure, there's a few of us kicking around.
Richard Ryder.
Right, that guy. Might as well be an alien. Point is, I'm pretty much alone. All because the Shatari saw me as a valuable asset.
Not just the Shatari. Thanos.
Of course, your dad was pulling the strings. I think I'd almost rather Thanos over those lizards.
I can promise you that Thanos would not have been the better option.
Maybe. I mean, do you know what the Shatari do to their prisoners? The unvaluable ones? They throw them into an arena and make them fight monsters. They take bets, sabotage favorite prisoners by breaking a leg or an arm. All of it for their messed up insect entertainment.
You survived, Peter. Men stronger than Drax have been slaughtered in those arenas. You lived.
Yeah, I survived all right. As a bargaining chip.
Would you have preferred death?
I don't know. Back then, maybe. Now, not so much.
Then be glad you made it out at all. Helen knows I'm glad you did.
Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah. I guess.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. It doesn't matter. The Halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
Okay, Carell, get ready to be impressed.
So you surprised me. Once. Don't get used to it.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Halosobe.
Doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing.
All right, let's pay that fine.
Good question. Hey, Gamora, you've been in a Nova Corps station. They got public restrooms?
We have a toilet right here, Groot.
Our bathroom is quite cramped for a being of his stature.
He can bend.
Rocket'll come around, just try not to eat anything else, okay? Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her pates, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is...
M shape. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one. Larkin knew I should have stayed on board. What kind of name is The Rock, anyway?
It is factually accurate.
Would you believe the name's got nothing to do with it being on a giant rock?
I would not.
So why is it called that?
No idea. Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Carell?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
Hey Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
I never said I'd pay you back.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Thirsty, big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor.
We are meant to be clearing our find, not adding to it.
Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh.
Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything.
Any chance they're all just on break?
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem. Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
I'd settle for a desk clerk.
I'd settle for us leaving a note and getting the flark off this rock.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
All you, Drax.
I am ill-suited for your task.
We'll need a hand, Groot.
Not him.
Gamora will figure it out.
I'm not doing that.
One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. There's something screwy with the power grid.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
We'll find out. Hey, I think I can set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
Only if you want to get wet.
Yeah, good point.
That's
Watch
a
it,
door.
The wrong door.
Still, progress. Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here. Fucking right I can. Oops.
Oops, what? There you go, buddy. Free soda.
I will not add theft to our list of charges.
Prepare.
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door is gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power junction. We'll find out.
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
Floor, Peter!
You said the connection was down. I thought it might help.
Nope, didn't help.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
Seems conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kraken tracker off my ship!
What? Shh! I thought we wanted to find someone.
We shouldn't give away our position until we know what's going on.
Oh, sounds like a good way of getting shot.
Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey there.
You are Nova?
What gave it away?
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
No one asked you, Scary.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What are you in for?
Case of mistaken identity. Someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
Back to ask you to stop on that guy. See if there's a door release. Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
The whole station can't be uninhabited.
It is not uninhabited. It is inhabited by robots.
I like it better
He just
this
sent
way.
him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course you weren't allowed visitors. This isn't a supermax.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey! What now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories. I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you?
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Hey, do you guys hear that?
What?
It's the death rattle of all the things we could be spending those units on.
I have heard many death rattles. They do not sound like that.
Yeah.
Please don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, crap! Okay. Ooh, spooky. Whoa!
A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor.
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting chopped in two just so you could make your girlfriend proud.
It is more likely that the door would repeatedly crush the tiny bones.
Ah, no wonder the door's all torn.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. That means something to you?
Maybe. It means it can't report back to the World Mind.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
This room is austerely presented. Must be a great honor to become a Centurion.
To say the least. Each Nova Prime is selected from among the Centurions.
We have a similar custom among the Catathian Honor Guard.
right, it's all yours. Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else. I bet I could take a Centurion. I went one-on-one.
Centurion recover.
That's it. I want
Nope.
So, were you one of them honor whatever?
Certainly not. The honor guard are not permitted families.
Can't have any distractions.
Or weaknesses that could be exploited.
What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market? More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Vormirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One. Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more shifts.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corell.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Huh. It's about flarking time.
Where's Centurion Corell?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
Come. All will be made clear.
What do you mean there's no Centurion Corell? Her ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hallis Hope. Then you too can have faith.
We should return to the ship.
Yep.
Cool. And that all sounds super great. It's just, sorry, what's your name again?
You may refer to me as Carlos.
Right. Carlos. Listen, we really need to pay our fine. Then we can go on our way, you can go on your creepy Temple of Doom way. It's a win-win for everyone.
Perhaps. Have you embraced her divine promise?
Only if I get her consent first.
For the promise to be made real, all living beings must accept it completely. Come, have faith.
Quill, we cannot return the way we came.
All right, change of plans. Let's take these freaks to church.
Purge the non-believers! Oh, someone's getting purged! A whole statement of crazy talk! Just what we need!
Wait up, Peter!
Guys, huddle up! We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me raise ring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
We are!
Feel it!
Now we know where they all went!
This is far from all the Nova Corps. This will not reflect well on our find.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door marked, we gotta go out the way. They came in, so expect more of them purple freaks.
Yeah, what was... with that weird glow they had?
Sorcery.
Virus?
Well, we better hope it ain't contagious.
What was all that about a promise?
I heard something about that in the helmet, too.
Who cares? They're clearly nutso. Worldmind probably went all rogue AI and fried their brains.
Rocket, you know of any infections that cause glowing like that?
Bladder mites make you glow, but you know, down there.
Let's just find Corral. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if she don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corral.
Looks like a standoff.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark,
Nova killing Nova.
Side one.
There's your answer.
Oh, man. This is bad.
We're sitting down.
I will not stand here and wait to die. None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing ya.
Here has everyone gone nuts. Bend your knees when you land. Not much we can do about it now. Really?
The others do not know what they are missing. I'm sure they'll get their turn. Look tell one to know before nut job. Red Gold Claw, feel my wrath.
Peter! We're right behind you!
Cavalry has arrived. Let us finish what we have started. You said it, buddy.
They don't seem like Nova Corps to me!
They are not normal. They are traitors. Drax, toss it. Midnight, 12 o'clock. Current time is irrelevant. Bear, kill, now. Ah, that is much more informative. Those who resist must burn. Those attacking mine, mark off. What is next, Peter Quill? Put him up, Gamora.
I'll enjoy this!
You disgrace the uniform you wear. That's the guy with no shirt.
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
Now, Gamora.
Reach the shield!
current time is irrelevant.
There, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must return!
Let's see those branches!
Oranges now!
This won't hurt!
Big guy!
Shield down! These purpley Novacore guys keep coming!
Didn't think taking out Novacore could ever feel so right!
The purple clone does not make their skulls harder to crack!
Had to be done!
Send it their way, guys! I am trying to destroy!
What's next, Peter?
These whacked out Novacore dwarves keep coming!
Stop pulling that trigger, dude!
Look out!
Big one's not mine!
Keep them busy, crew!
That fancy pants Novacore on, I swear!
You all but said it! Let's kill this guy!
Finally! Sick of those Dastan mines!
Don't get hit by the mine!
Slice him up!
Nice to meet you! This may be a problem!
Oh, crap! Punch him up!
You struggle in vain!
The big one has grown mine!
Someone new mine!
Thank you later! Hang tight! Hit him down, crew! Rip him a new one! You shred him!
It'll be a slide!
Fix that cuckoo Novacore and talk!
These renegades are relentless!
You're welcome!
Next round's on me!
I would not dismiss some aid!
Might want to check on that, Peter! Stay clear of the
I
mine!
will not be trusted so easily! Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizard ring! Watch the large one's explosive!
Oh, we lost you for a second. I got all these toys. I'm just dying to you.
With pleasure!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Take me off. Oh, you rocket!
Ah! The final kill goes to me! I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corel, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on. Seriously, Corel?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
So tried. How long do I have to listen to you two squabbling?
We're not squabbling, we're just disagreeing loudly.
Besides, he started it.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left!
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Secure the station. All must accept or be purged.
It is Nova Corps' duty to protect life, not to destroy it.
In war! Intruders!
Allowing us to free our bodies! No mercy! I prefer our last encounter with Nova Corps! What the Drax?
Hey, Drax! Save some door for the rest of us!
Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy? Glowing is a universal sign of bad guys! Drax! Welcome back! Guess they know we're here now!
Yeah? Well, there ain't gonna be any witnesses!
Watch it, Drax!
Don't let her desert the station!
These halls will soon be deserted!
Any idea where we're going, Rocket? I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator, and then we could go up one to get back to the hangar!
I prefer our last encounter with Nova Corps. Hopefully all Nova Corps are like these guys. What is next, Peter Quill? Guys, huddle up! Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a Flarkin supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer.
Let me in!
You're one of the whacked out space cops. I prefer our last Nova Corps.
You mean the one where Quill tried to sneak in his act?
Like a hot knife!
Little crowded in here. This last thing is a crowd, Peter Quill.
Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going.
Sweep Sector 7. The intruders must be found.
parsec away.
You foresaw a mutiny of the entire station.
I knew something would go wrong. Ain't no good comes from paying fines.
Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corell took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look!
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me.
He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic. Right? Come on. Let's get moving before these whack jobs spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift.
If these nutjobs have done anything to my ship... Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny.
Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here.
Purge the faithful of Flarkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
That big one doesn't join in!
Let it come! I have never faced a sorcerer!
This is how it's... Watch your head!
That is physically impossible!
special powers! Nobody's flying them! Watch my flarkin' back while I deal with this door!
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second-guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go!
I wasn't second-guessing, I'm just...
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator? Those Nova barely got a shot off before they were gunned down by them glowy ones.
I think Rocket's right.
Don't patronize me.
I wasn't. Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's flarkin' go already.
Hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles. No, not really. There she is. Come to Papa. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape her light.
Let us deal with these rebels.
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you! Try to keep them from swarming!
They are not insects, though they are!
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the fucking base!
About time! Drax! Try to keep them off Peter!
Are you making progress?
Those clamps are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint.
Slice and dump! Hope that these guys would mind getting out of the way!
Feel free to ask them!
Help, Drax!
Where they clamp together and shoot! I'm still showing plenty of lost clamps!
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Then shoot the fucking thing!
They are not insects, though they are as troublesome.
This has got my name on it!
Those clamps are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint!
I am trying to destroy!
Watch the blaster fire, or you're popping out her chassis. Look for the spot where they clamp together and shoot!
One down! Okay, shoot the clamps. I can do this.
Take your time! Not busy or anything!
There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your study pair of music.
We've got more incoming! I have to admit, the music makes it better!
I knew to throw on you!
Well, don't stop now!
Do you think you'll have anything left for another round?
Hey, I saw that.
Too